Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing an unhaul, as you saw in the title, because I'm moving soon and I kind of just felt like decluttering a little bit, get rid of some books that I know that I will never read again, and just have the new fresh space for new books in the future, and that feels really good, really good actually. So I don't have too many right now. It's a couple here. Most of them are series, or I think all of them are series actually. And I might unhaul more books before I move, but for now these are the books that I am not gonna keep when I move. So first up we have the first 3 books in the Shadowhunter world in paperback. So these are the first ones I bought when I first read the series. So they do kind of have a little bit of a special meaning, because these are the ones that I've read, or like read the first time. But now I have the full set in hardcover, and obviously those are so freaking beautiful, and I will never pick up these ones because the text is super small and I don't really like paperbacks like this. But they were great when I first read the series, but for now I'm never gonna pick up these editions again. They are super pretty because they line, like if you have the entire set, these spines are very beautiful, but I'm never gonna pick up these again. I'm only gonna pick up the hardcover. I know that. The next books I'm gonna get rid of is also a series, and that is Harry Potter. And these are the new Swedish covers that I don't really know when. I think they were released in 2019, and I think I have everyone except one. And I had to get them, of course, because Harry Potter, but I've never read these editions, and I'm never going to, because I have the full set in English and I do have my original Swedish set as well. And I do not want to have a lot of Harry Potter sets in my new apartment. No. I'm never gonna pick up this, and I don't want to have too many sets either anymore. I've grown past that now. But they are really pretty in comparison to the original Swedish hardcover set. They are more colorful and special, and these are more like simplistic, which I like. But I wanted to get rid of this because the original set is more nostalgic, obviously. But here is the first one, very simplistic as you can see. And yeah, very pretty, I agree, but I'm never gonna pick up this. But here is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. These were all of the ones that I had in these editions. The next book I'm gonna unhaul is also a series, but I've only had the first book, and I've only read the first book as well, and that is Nevermoor, The Trials of Morgan Crow. And I know this is very popular. I've heard a lot of people talk really good about this series, but I tried to read it a while ago and didn't really fit with me at all. I DNF'd it pretty quickly, and I've been thinking if I'm gonna give it a new shot, but I'm never gonna pick it up, in all honesty. It just wasn't really my style, and it's just gonna sit there on my shelf. And it's better to give it away to someone that might enjoy it better than I do, so I'm gonna give it away. But it's very pretty and cute, and I wanna enjoy the story, but I really didn't, and that's really bad. But I don't wanna have a book if I'm never gonna read it again. The next books I'm gonna unhaul is also a series, and I was a little bit hesitant if I was really gonna unhaul this, because in a way I kind of want to keep them, but I'm never gonna pick them up again. I'm not. But it's kind of the nostalgia, you know, and just like, it's really hard. But I am gonna unhaul it. I finally decided, and that is the Divergent series. So we have Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. I do not own 4, and I'm not gonna want to own it either. So I've actually haven't had this series for long. I watched the movie long before I read the books, and then I finally decided to actually buy the books and read them, but they weren't anything special, and honestly I can live with watching the movie. It's just I didn't really feel like the book gave me anything other, I guess, and the ending I didn't really enjoy, and I'm never gonna pick up these books again. I just know it. I do like the story. I think it's cool, a cool concept, and I want to love it, but it's not it's not that great, and I don't want to keep it on my shelf because I'm never gonna pick it up again. The next book I am gonna unhaul is The Way We Fall, which I've never read. I'm pretty sure how I got this one. I didn't buy it. I'm pretty sure that me and my family were on vacation, and they were one of these like leave a book and take one for free. So I took this one. I think I took something else too. I don't really know which book that was, but I did take this because I did, you know, I did want to take something, you know, it's free. But it's been on my shelf for a while now and I still haven't picked it up, and I'm never going to, because now reading it, I don't really find it interesting. I think it's about something to do with a virus that spreads, which is kind of funny. And this was before COVID, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's just, I'm never gonna pick it up, and it's not appealing to me at all. The cover, no, it's not gonna happen. The next book was also pretty difficult if I was gonna unhaul it or not, but I've decided I'm going to, and that is The Sun Is Also a Star. So I absolutely did not hate this book. I actually enjoyed it. It was great, but nothing really too special, and nothing that I would reread, I don't think. And I do love the cover. It's super, super pretty. And the story is also really beautiful, but I'm not gonna pick it up again, and it was not something that I think about a lot, and I think someone else would be happier with this book than I am. The last couple of books I'm gonna unhaul is a series that I actually haven't had for a long time. I recently bought it, but it wasn't really for me. Go figures. And that is The Selection. I have all the 5 books here. I've read the first 3, and it was okay. I didn't hate it, but definitely not something that I would ever reread again. And no, it wasn't that good. So this series is obviously really, really popular. It's been out for quite a bit, and I was just late to the party, and I wanted to buy them and read them, and I don't really get why I bought them, because it's kind of like I knew that I wasn't gonna like them, but I still wanted to try, I guess. Because competitions and royalty, it's not my thing. I don't like movies, TV shows, or books about that, but I still want to get them because of the hype, I guess. But not really for me. No, I find it quite boring and repetitive and just not exciting at all. So I'm gonna be getting rid of this series, and I'm not really mad about it. No, it feels pretty good. So that was all the books that I was gonna unhaul. Not too many, but honestly I think this was a good first beginning to this, because this is actually my first unhaul that I ever have done. So yeah, it feels good, you know, it feels good to cleanse, and maybe I will do more of these in the future. Yeah, that was the books. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!